I never thought that I would get into Cambodian dancing until I was forced to get involved freshman year. And once I started going to practices and getting to know my other members better, it became really fun, and I kind of fell in love with Cambodian dancing. And that's when I really felt like I was getting in touch with my culture. My parents came here as refugees during the early 1980s, and so they survived the Khmer Rouge, which is when the Khmer communists attacked Cambodia, and they basically took over and killed off everyone who was educated, who was wealthy. And so education was super important for my parents, and they instilled that in me and my brother. So when they got here, the first thing that they did is they got educated themselves. I really wanted to go to UW because students from previous years from my high school who graduated already, they were going to UW, and I saw their pictures and all these statuses that they had on Facebook about how fun UW is and all the great opportunities that they've had. And I was like, no, I really want to do it. I want to be a dog. I want to do the dub sign. And I just thought that it would be my school. When I got to UW, people always told me, you know, college is a time to find your identity. And I was like, what is missing about all this stuff that I'm doing? And I identified that it was my culture. And so I was like, how can I incorporate both volunteering and leadership, but like incorporate that into culture? And that's when I found KHSA, the Khmer Student Association, and it really opened up an opportunity for me to blend everything. I was just a member in my first year, but then I kind of wanted to get more involved and to see what I could do and kind of build my way up. And so I started out as PR my sophomore year, and then I was trying to do a lot of outreach, and then that was when I was trying to talk more to officers of other RSOs, and I was like, oh, I really like this. I like the connections I'm making, I like the friends that I'm making. And so I was VP the next year, and I did a lot of stuff that I was really proud of with our org, and so I decided to be president this year, and now I am. What makes the ECC so special is that it feels like a home. It's such a friendly place, and everyone's open to meeting new people because we're all leaders here. And I think that's what makes it so great, is that everyone's just willing to be so welcoming. What's next is I am going to be studying for my DAT after I graduate. I was always interested in healthcare and specifically science. Like, I love biology, but I also love helping people and helping educate people. When it applies to dentistry, I really love that I can educate my patients about their oral health, and I think that mouths are so cool, and I love microbiology. I love learning about the bacteria in people's mouths and just dealing with cavities, and I feel like I would like pulling teeth out. My name is Vong. I'm repping the Khmer Student Association. Go Dogs!